What do you offer for weddings? Well, Kerry from Kalisan is here to show you some options you might not have used before, but more importantly, talks to us about how to price properly. Stay tuned. Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. And as you can see, we're joined once again by Kerry Ferguson. I sound like a wrestler the way I introduced that. It's Kerry Ferguson.
I feel like a wrestler.
Yeah.
Put on a bit of weight since you last saw me.
Yeah, you have. Me too. Slightly different reasons. Anyway, welcome back. It's good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
Now, today, we're already surrounded by what you've done. So it's not going to be so much of a makey show, but what we are going to talk about is, first of all, weddings, classic decor, and how people can introduce this into their offering and still make really good money that people don't realise. Yes,
I think what's quite important for me is it's and everybody feels this, when you're within a balloon industry and you specialise in it and you eat, sleep, breathe balloons, you think everybody else understands what that's like, and it's not. And actually, if I speak to my friends and I say to them, what do they think a balloon is? They all think helium balloons. They even think ones that are air-filled have helium in them. A kid will think a balloon's floating. And I think sometimes we completely forget about that because we're used to seeing a lot of big displays that actually these still sell. I speak to a lot of people that still have shops, and the 3 latex on a weight is still one of their best sellers. So why are we not talking about it and offering that?
Well, even Kirsten sat over there.
Yes.
you can't really, well, you can't see her, but she sat over there and she took an order for some last night, didn't she?
Yes, so we were literally having dinner and she had a customer wanted 10 of these and some other bits, and it was a £500 order. Within the hour was in her bank account.
That's brilliant.
You know, if she didn't offer helium, that's £500 she wouldn't have got. So, you know, it's one of those things, yes, the price bit's scary with it, but if you price it right, you make a great profit.
Well, let's do that. Let's talk through each piece that you've done here.
Okay.
And let's talk a little bit about pricing. Pricing is very important in the industry right now. So, let's start with the 3 balloon bouquet.
So, I've priced this out. Obviously, this is a rough guide because different people pay different prices on helium and so on. So, with the 3 latex filled with helium on ribbon, and with these again, we've added bows. You don't have to do that. There's an extra cost to that. People are doing these between £12.50 and £15. And that's a nice profit on those ones. That's with time in there, and we've done that with the time of £30.
So we've used the our pricing tool that we've got at Balloon Market, and we've allowed how much did you say? Sorry, 5 minutes for each one of those. The Kirsten was saying she does these, obviously she's got, what's it called, Kirsten? Dual split sizer, which speeds things up. So Kirsten does one of these in 2 minutes, roughly? 2 or 3 minutes? But we've allowed 5 minutes, because 5 minutes, even with a sizer and a trigger, is probably about right. And we've allowed, did you say 20%?
We've done 20% for overheads. Everyone has overheads. It doesn't matter if you work in a shop, at home, a unit, you all have overheads. You know, yes, you might be in your house, but you still have electricity. You still have phone bills, mobiles, to be able to go on your Instagram and speak. So, you know, overheads are really important to make sure you put that in there. With those. So that, you know, that's got everything.
But with overheads, I mean, we've always said it was sort of 35% was a good notional sort of percentage, but you were saying that's probably more if people have shops back in the day. Because you have
business rates and things like that. So that's why we brought it down slightly for that. But that's because no one should be doing anything less than 20%.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's just realising that, you know, yes, we're all at home, but you have unsocial hours of going back to people and stuff, and you need a phone for that. So, you know, you should be having that in your pocket and that not coming out of your profit.
So using the pricing tool, that came out about, what was it, £16?
No, it came out of £13.10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've put it up to £13.50.
And it does depend what size helium cylinder you're using as well, because initially we did it with a genie, and then you did it with a T size, and obviously for the bigger cylinders, it's less per balloon.
Yeah.
So it worked out better.
Yeah.
So,
and then I did it 1350, and the reason I did that was because 9 times out of 10, no one will have one set. They'll have like between 5 and 10.
Yeah.
So then you're making a little bit more that you can actually do a package.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when you start going into packages, you make even more money.
Yeah. And as you're making those, if you're making 10, you just get quicker and quicker and quicker.
Yeah, because you make one up and then that's your template.
Yeah.
And then boom, 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 really quick.
Yeah.
And the good thing about that is then you'll just literally put them in a van, delivering them. You're at the venue for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Putting them on the tables and then going again. So.
Yeah, that's great.
So I used to sell loads of these as a top table arch. You can do door arches and things like that. This is a top table arch. And again, it's just got nylon line, tying a balloon on there, and then just making sure the sizing and they're touching slightly. And then we've added the bow detail. So pricing that out on its own comes out at £75.
Okay.
And that's with your profit and everything as well. This was like my bread and butter, because a lot of people then go, oh, the tables are sorted, the top table's sorted. Mm-hmm. So then what I used to do is do a free bubble, which I've done here.
A free bubble?
Yes.
Wow, you're generous.
Yes, but marketing.
Yeah.
So this is a 20-inch deco bubble. And as you can see, I've personalised it. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which is the bride and groom's name. I've obviously put Kalisan UK.
Okay.
Well, if you're the bride and groom that have ordered it from me, your balloons, you've turned up all the balloons there, you go, oh, that's really nice of them.
Yeah.
But actually, I'm advertising to 100 guests that I did the balloons.
Sneaky little bit of marketing there.
Yeah.
But it seems nice, like you're a really generous person, that you're giving something for free. So that's just a 20-inch bubble, a few latex balloons, and a bit of ribbon.
Yeah, but could bring me in some more business from somebody else that's getting married.
Yeah.
And they know it's me, rather than going, who did those balloons?
Yeah.
And unless you ask someone at the hotel or venue, or the bride and groom, you wouldn't know. So
put a QR code on, everybody's got their phone.
There we go. Booking straight away. So
all right. So I think that's a really good start. So like you say, you've got your string of pearls, you've got 10 of those, 20 of those, whatever. What are these things? I've not seen one of these for a long time. It's been at least 8 or 9 years since I've seen
these ones, oh my God, do you remember when they used to fly out?
They were crazy. They're absolutely bonkers.
And I have tried to adapt, because not everyone does helium. So back before COVID, it was that this was helium filled, and then the tulle over the top. I have put this one on a knot stand. Yeah. I think it's the oak tree throwaway ones.
Oak tree stand, yeah. They're not throwaway ones, you can reuse them.
Yeah, but then you've got to think, if you have to go back,
you can,
it's costing you more money.
Yes, you can do that.
But you can cost it in, and then if you don't go back, it doesn't matter.
They're very good. They're very, very popular.
So we priced all that one, and that came out at £52.
Okay.
So, but most people would not be putting that out for less than 65.
Yeah.
With those. So again, a nice profit.
And very few people have one. They normally have two. Yeah. So you might want to do a bit of a deal there. So it's like these are £65 each, or you can have 2 for 120 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's being confident with your pricing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if someone comes up to me and goes, how much is that? And I'm like, well, you know, it's that you're putting them off.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're really confident and you say,
absolutely,
you know, this is, and sell the story. So, you know, this is going to be behind your top table. It's going to be lovely for your photos. You know, it's that price, and then move on. So you're almost hiding the price within your chat.
Yeah, yeah.
That the price will go straight away.
But once people start to see, once you've done a couple of weddings and you've got the pictures in these beautiful venues of this, because it's almost like a new thing for a lot of people that are new to the industry. This is a new thing, so they'll be able to offer their customers something new. As much as it's classic, it's been around for years, it's a new, you know, a new thing to offer all your customers. So price accordingly.
And I always remember there was a time in the shop when someone rang and asked for something, and I was like, I don't even know how to do that. Yeah. So I randomly came out with this price, which was way above what it should be, and they went, okay. Yeah. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, but it was because I was like, they're never going to go for it. So because I was confident with that.
It goes
price.
back to the confidence, and that's one of the things I talked about in the pricing video that we put out a few weeks ago. It is about having confidence and just doubling down, just knowing your worth, you know?
Yeah.
What is your wow worth, as I said on the show? And this is a different kind of wow. This is not necessarily a huge organic thing. Put it all together. I used to love taking the pictures of the room with nothing.
Yes.
And then you'd add one of those, you'd add 20 of those, possibly a couple of those, and it just transformed the room.
Because I think that's the other thing with helium balloons that people don't realise, is they fill a gap.
Yeah.
That if there isn't balloons there, it's kind of naked, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I used to have a picture behind our till, and it used to have flowers, balloons, and I'd be like, take the balloons away, and the room actually looks empty.
Yeah.
Because whenever you walk into a room, the first thing you see is balloons.
Yeah.
It's not the flowers that you might have paid 4 times more for.
Yeah.
It's the balloons because they're at that eye level.
Now, one thing we should talk about is what balloons have you used? You've not mentioned the colour of balloons. You work for Kalisan. It's like, come on.
I know. So I've used, I always get this wrong because I mix up two. So it's the Aura Ivory White.
Yeah.
I always say Ivory Cream. So it's the Aura Ivory White.
Yeah.
And then we've got the plum, the standard plum here.
Oh, yeah.
So the deep purple's popular for weddings this year.
Okay.
And then the other one is the Aura Beige Cream.
Is that one?
Yes. Yeah, so that's that mauvey kind of colour that everyone with weddings really struggled to find.
Yeah.
And none of these balloons are double stuffed either. So that finish that you've got is from a single balloon.
The Aura finish is amazing.
They've been really popular.
When you first showed them to me, I was like, yeah, that's going to do very, very well.
Yeah,
It's
and
lovely.
I think for weddings, it's just, it gives that luxury feel, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So there you go. Some tips from somebody that's been in the industry, how many years now?
21
years, really. Yeah. Thank you so much. That was a real insight into classic decor and weddings and how to price. As a guest on BMTV, you know what to do. You've got to ask everybody the question of the week.
Okay, so I'm actually really interested in hearing from you guys on some of the designs that I've made. What do you still sell? Do you still sell a lot of the 3 balloon bouquets for parties as well as weddings? Do you still have the deco bubble?
Yeah.
So for me, I want to hear from you of what is your bread and butter for weddings.
Okay. Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Kerry, thank you so much.
Thank you, Greg.
And thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do, and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified every single time we upload a new show. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on TikTok, where the fun stuff happens. Be happy, be positive. See you next time. Bye.